Hello everyone, I'm Maria. You're watching the channel One in a Million. This video is about my study preparation to become a project management professional. So I cleared my exam in the year 2021 and the date was July 31st. So now currently I'm a project management professional. So I thought of just sharing my experience with the future aspirants. So this video is all about that. If this is something which you are looking for, please do watch the video. Before getting into the video, I will just say about my professional profile so that you know where we stand or what I'm into. I did engineering in electronics and communication back in India. I have 5 years into e-commerce industry, technical support. It was all in India, Bangalore. I worked for Infosys and Amazon. When I moved to Canada, I did a PG in project management from Sentinel College, Toronto. And then again, I joined into e-commerce industry. I was working for a company called Dot Lighting, and now I'm associated with 3M, but they all are into Amazon platforms. So, like an analyst, that's what my professional profile is. And I do have some experience in project management. It wasn't a huge projects, but nothing into very specific traditional projects or agile projects, but it was all into very small projects where we can relate it to project management. Everything is that way, right? So I did have experience back home and even in Canada. And I did a course from Sentinel College, so that too gave a lot of idea about traditional project management. So that's about my background. Now let's go to the study plan. Whole weeks to clear this exam. Though I had some experience back home, and then I did a course in project management, I would say, the correct period to prepare for the exam is just 6 weeks. That was a dedicated time where I was, fully concentrating on this PNP exam. So the first thing what I did is I booked for the exam. I gave a 6 week time, and then I started preparing because as I didn't get that feeling to study until I booked the exam. So I booked the test, and that's when I started concentrating more, giving more time to study PNP. Now I'll explain what I did. So as I said, I did have some experience in projects, and I did a course in the year 2019 from Sentinel College, but that was all into traditional project management. Unfortunately, at the time when I was studying in Sentinel, they did not include Agile methodologies or nothing about Agile in the project management course. But right now, I think there is the updated version. So for the future students, I think you're good to go. But at that point of time, I did not have much knowledge about Agile projects. So that's the background. And to prepare for the test, the first thing what I did is I went back to my college books, Fundamentals of Project Management. I studied that again. I was going through the notes. So that's when I started preparing. Realized, okay, I don't know anything about Agile. I need to make sure that I need to study Agile. So I bought this book. It's called Agile Practice Guide. I highly recommend everyone to buy this book. If you get a membership in PMI, you can download this book from the site, but I wanted something handy. I was a person who would like to, go through the books and read. So I bought this book. And definitely for every project managers, like a Bible, I bought PMBOK. It's a 6th edition, but I would prefer you go for the 7th edition because there is some update coming up. So that's it. And then another thing, the highly recommended book. It's from Andrew Ramdea. I'll give all the details and links in the description. So this was another book which really helped me. I bought this book through Amazon CA, and I got access to their Udemy course. So if you buy this book, at the last page, they give instruction on how to get access to the course. So that was through Technical Institute of America, like a Udemy course where you have around 430 videos. That's a 35-hour video. With that, you can know everything about the PNP 2021 exam. I would say even if you don't know anything about traditional project management, even if you did not take the course, this is enough. And this Udemy course by Andrew Ramdayal, it gives details about the traditional project management, agile, and the mindset, how to take the exam, how to apply for the exam, what is the way we have to submit the application, and it consists of mock tests. It was really a worth buying the book because I got access to this course, and I think that is more than enough for a person who doesn't know anything about project management. So yeah, that's highly recommended. And I think that person, yeah, this person Andrew Ramdayal, he has a YouTube channel too. I used to watch his live videos and many sessions where we can connect with a lot of students who are preparing for PMP. That was like a good platform where I got to know about the latest trends, how it was going with the people. I used to watch his live videos. And another thing what I did is I had a friend who studied with me in Sentinel. We used to connect. I think having a friend like that is nice. So we can share our thoughts. What are we doing? How is the progress? That to help me. So thanks to Sarah if she's watching the video. So we both were doing it together. She studied with me in the college. So we were, we knew what it is. So it was nice to connect with her and study. So this is my study plan, and I did spend time because it was a very short time, like 6 weeks to a highly competitive exam. So I had to give a lot of time, I would say, after my work. There were household things which I have to take care. But even then I gave some time, I would say 3 to 4 hours a day. So this time span is required for the exam. I think you have to give some time to study because it's simple. I would say agile is very simple. Traditional, yes, you need to know more. You have to go through everything, PMBOK, but agile is very simple. So I would say give some time. That 1 month is more than enough to clear the test if you are dedicating the time. So that's about my study plan, and I did take mock tests after studying. I would say just 1 week before the exam, I took all the 3 mock tests associated with the course. So that's about my study plan. Now moving to the actual exam, how did it go? Now about the actual exam, I had an option to take the exam from home and from any site, like an on-site exam. I would say it's always good to go for a center-based test because we don't know what is going to happen from the home, right? Maybe some kind of power outage, internet issues. We have that fear, and this is like a very competitive exam. It has a lot of time, 180 minutes. So it's like a prolonged test. I would recommend, if you go for your center base, that would be okay. But that's your personal choice. It was just my experience. I did go to a center, and there were only like 6 students. I took the exam in the morning, and it was like 3.5 hours. So about the timing of the exam, it's a 180-minute exam. So after every 60 minutes, you will get a break of 10 minutes. So please take the break. Just don't, ignore that. Take the break, take a stretch, drink some water, and then move on. It is very important that you take the break. After every 60 minutes, take the 10 minutes break. Again, 60-minute exam, take the break. Make sure you watch the time. Don't spend too much time on, a question. So that's it. And then for me, most of the questions were from Agile. I would say Agile or hybrid. So traditional project management questions were there, but if we don't know traditional project management, then exam is still going to be tough. But it was like a mixture for me. There were questions, very specific traditional questions, but more of hybrid and Agile. So give more importance to Agile. That's how the test went. And then and there you will get the results. I got about target on all the 3 areas, people, process, and business environment, and it did go well. So all the best to everyone. Let's discuss about what was my feeling after becoming a PMP. I would say it was really a very good experience. We feel proud of ourselves, okay? Maybe like everyone, I updated LinkedIn. And I got, so many people, my friends, my professors, everybody congratulated me. I was happy about that. And I get many options, offers from different companies when I apply for jobs. I do get callbacks. People started approaching me, and that is some kind of enhancement to your resume. So if this is something which you are really interested in, project management, please do take the test. And I think maybe at some point of time it's definitely going to help in your career. So I wanted to thank my professors from Sentinel College. Even though I was a student in 2019, during this pandemic, when I went back to my professors over there, I would say Professor Catherine, Professor Wafa, Sahaj, and my friends. Even though, when I was studying there, there was a support from everyone. And even after the course, when I went back to my professors, they were very happy to help me. They told me what to do, so that was there. So I wanted to thank them at this point of time, and definitely Andrew Ramdiyal, my family, and my friends. It was nice, a nice experience to go through the test. And another thing is my husband, he was taking care of the house at that point of time when I was studying. It was really a little pressure for me to toggle between my work, household things, and studies, because I gave a lot of time for the studies, because I just had 6 weeks time to take the test. So yeah, thanks to all these people. And I wish everyone who's trying to take PMP again, please do it as soon as possible. Mm, and it's not a difficult test. If you give some time, if you study well, it's something which you can achieve. And you cannot just take it lightly. That's the first thing. You have to be very serious in your studies. Give some time, and you can prepare. It's not something very complicated. Agile is very simple if that is something which you are concerned about. Um, it's nice. And after you clear the exam, you really have a very good feeling, and it enhances your resume, your professional profile. So that's about this video. If you like this channel, and if you would like to know more about my experience, and if you still like more videos on PMP, please do comment, and like, share, subscribe. I don't know, I just say this because I see these things on videos. If there's something which interests you, please do follow me. And if you have any questions, comments about PMP, if you want to know something, please do connect with me. So bye now.